I have listened to Two Doors album, new one, Gameshow. Yeah, I haven't listened to it a lot. I listened to it when it first came out and then before we went to see them, but yes, I don't really like it that much. I don't really like the change that much. I think some bands think they need to change and evolve, but they should just stick to what they know. So much better. They've been at Leeds a couple of times, but they've clashed. So I've always wanted to see them. If I'd seen them before, I probably wouldn't have gone to see them again with the new album. But obviously, they've played like the old stuff. So oh yeah, they were pretty good. I'd heard a couple of their songs before, but yeah, they were pretty good actually. Because sometimes like, little bands can't get the crowd going, but they got everyone going really nicely. So yeah, it was busy. Obviously, I somehow ended up in the balcony, so I'm not sure of everyone. I don't know if like down in the standing they were younger or whatever, but most people were about the same age as me. There was a couple of parents with younger kids, but not probably, 20s. I really did enjoy the show. I was quite, obviously, really pleased that they played quite a lot of their older stuff, and their lighting was incredible. Like, I think that was probably it, like the whole atmosphere of them playing the older stuff. I can't really think of anything like a specific song, but that and the lighting and like obviously everyone around me. Yeah, I think it was nostalgia because I remember listening to them like 2012, like years ago. I think because obviously it was so busy and everyone was having such a good time. So yeah. If they brought out a better album, maybe I'd go see them again live. But like if they were at a festival and they weren't clashing with something I wanted to see more, I'd definitely go see them again. Like going off what we saw, I think I probably would, to be honest. If they were cheap enough, probably go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good album. Different from the previous few albums. A lot more electronic. Yeah, I thought it was a good album. Not my favourite album by Doodle Cinema Club, but nonetheless, good album. They sort of moved away from indie, more towards sort of electronic dance almost. Yeah, I've seen them twice before. Seen them at Glastonbury 2016 and at NOS 2016. I think they're a good live band. I think that they couldn't really top Glastonbury. I think just the atmosphere of Glastonbury really. Plus the fact that they were playing on the pyramid stage and there were so many people there. And obviously because it's such a big gig, if you get the impression that they put more effort into it than they would at a smaller venue like the O2 Academy. Yeah, I think Sundercom are really good. They're a up and coming indie band. A bit like Blossoms, I think they're gonna popular over the next few years. But yeah, I've listened to their album after seeing them. Purchased tickets to their show at Northumbria Uni. Not particularly blown away by them. Not like it's not like going to see Kings of Leon. They're a pretty good band. I think that they've only got one album, so it's hard to really judge them to date. But I think that from what I've heard, they're gonna be pretty big. Wasn't too manic like some gigs. I say that the average age is probably 20, maybe average age 24. There weren't many older people there, I don't think. They've been going quite a while, so they've probably got an older fan base. They've probably played the O2 6 years ago or something like that. So there was probably people at the gig who had seen them before in Newcastle, so and people who'd liked their first albums, but then they've also got, like newer people who've only heard of them from the new album. I enjoyed their older tracks. The really popular mainstream stuff that they played. So yeah, I think I preferred the older tracks that they played. I think it would have been good if they maybe even just played the tracks off the new album but slightly differently. Maybe improv, make the gig more special. Yeah, fan of the music. No, I don't dislike the new album, just prefer their older stuff, but they're always going to play that anyways, so yeah, I'd probably see them again.